cool town. Very quaint, scenic, and expensive and touristy, but a good bakery and stuff, and pretty, and a nice anchorage. I went to town last night, and I went in the afternoon, and I got waylaid, and I didn't set my anchor light because it was like 3, and I didn't come back till 8. So later than 8, must have been 9, because it was like the sun had just set. I couldn't find my boat, so I had to paddle around for like 2 hours looking for my boat. So I will always turn on my anchor light whenever I leave. I mean, during the daytime, it's powered by the solar, so it's not draining battery, and at nighttime, it should be on. So yeah, that was fun. I got a good workout though, and now I get to motor on very, very flat water. When I was paddling last night, seals kept following me, and then there was bioluminescence in the water, which was cool as well. You could see these little swirls of color every time I'd paddle. So that was actually pretty fun. I knew I'd find it eventually, and it was there. Yeah, always leave your anchor light on. Or something. I've got these motion sensitive lights I keep on in the boat to, so people think there's always somebody in the boat. The cats are constantly setting them off, so they don't go off during the day because it's too bright, but at night they go off, and that's how I found the boat. The cats finally caused a ruckus and turned the light on. I think I had passed the boat like 5 times, but it's such a small boat at Anchorage, like a lot of times you can't see it, especially during the day. Like even in the day, if it's like turned facing you, it's actually really hard to see. It's got a very small footprint. So yeah, lesson learned. Always leave a light on. It looks like there might be seals up there doing something. Wow, look how flat that is. Holy cow. That's so nice. It's nice to look at. It's not nice for sailing, but man, it's nice to look at. It'd be fun to paddleboard. Or, yeah, paddleboarding would be fun. I just don't want to fall in. Well, there you go. That's the start of my day. I'm going through Agate Pass, and you can see the whirlpools and stuff. I hope I don't regret this. The tide was kind of calm, or the current was a little calmish, like 2 knots, and it is going against me, but I was kind of like, fuck it, I want to make tracks. I got a long way to go. I'm going to Port Townsend today. But yeah, it actually looks pretty fine. I guess I'll see on the other side, or not get through at all. These bridges always terrify me. Like, I know I should clear it. I've looked it up. The height is 90 feet. My mass is 45, but oh, I can't even look when I go through these bridges. I have to like look down at my feet until I'm through. I know it's silly, but yeah, that's how it is. It's so pretty. I went to the Maritime Museum yesterday in town, and they had all kinds of neat rowboats that they used for fishing back in the day. Those are so cool. I'd love to build one of those so I can row on water like this in the morning and then do big adventures. I think that's my next adventure. It's like a big, long rowing thing. It's kind of like biking, but on the water. Look at that bridge. 90 feet, I hope. Better check the chart again just to be sure. Trust but verify. God, that looks low. Going against the current, and it is about 2 knots, a little bit more, because can't really see that. I was going 5 knots, and now the outgoing or incoming current is coming against me, the flood tide, and I've gone down to 3 knots, so it looks like it's like, yeah, like 2 knots or so, 2 knot current. But yeah, it looks okay. It doesn't look too bad. There's lots of passes here where you wouldn't go against the current, certainly in a sailboat. You don't make enough power, but I think think the current was only, like I said, 2 knots when I looked it up. So that's okay. I think we'll find out. Kind of see the water swirling around and little whirlpools, and I'm gonna take off the autopilot. Come on, tiny Elvis, I got this. We got nice, relaxing music for this passage too. Look at that flood tide coming in. That current is pushing my boat all around. It's got up to like 3,000 RPMs, and I'm still only doing 3.5 knots against the current. And yeah, it's kind of good though. I just read that my engine RPM should be running around like 25 to 3,500 RPMs, and I keep it way lower because I motor sail a lot. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm being frugal, but in reality, my motor doesn't run well at that temperature. It doesn't get up to temperature, and it builds up a lot of carbon. So I am running at a higher RPM because that's what the engine manual says to do. And I'm about to get through Agate Pass and under Agate Bridge, which is definitely high enough. Not that I'm not terrified. Shallow for here. It's 19 feet. Wild. Some parts you'll be in and it's like 800 feet deep, and it looks just like this. Like the land's right there, it's still 800 feet deep. But yeah, this is 29 feet. And looks like I'm gonna make it through Agate Pass, maybe under the bridge. I don't know what the bridge is called. Pretty. Looks like there might be a little wind in Agate Inlet. I might better actually sail my sailboat instead of just motor sailing. What's that? That bird. I can't look. I feel ill. Look at my feet and record. I know there's so much room, but it never looks like it. Ooh, it's chilly. Birds having a good time. Jesus. All right, made it so far. Ooh, God, that gives me the willies. Jesus. I don't trust the bridges here. Bridges in Florida are a lot higher. Alright. I often see like videos of orcas in these passes, like playing in the current and fishing and stuff. We need to see them. I think I'm going to sail through Desolation. No. There's some crazy pass with, it's always got orcas and crazy currents. I think I'm going to sail through that just to check it out. So made it through Agate Pass and didn't die once. Success. Alright, Admiralty Inlet, here I come. Yay, we got wind, and it's on a good tack too. I think I might be able to take this single tack all the way to Port Townsend. I'm just jinxing myself saying that, but yeah, that's cool. Coming up on the Salish 100 racers now. They're a bit ahead of me. I went to a different spot last night, so yeah. Time to cruise through and get some pictures. Alright, got a little bit more wind now. We're going up Admiralty Inlet, and yeah, we got some wind. Better than no wind. Wake surfing back there, jet skiing, whatever. Well, this will be really noisy. It's a little hill though. You gotta hold on in the cockpit. Cockpit. It's getting a little sporty out here in Admiralty Inlet. Just like 30 minutes from the harbor. I forget the name. Something with Port something. Port Ludlow, I think. Ooh. Yeah, spicy. I just shut the front hatch because I kept getting waves in the hatch. That's going to be a fun night of sleep tonight on the wet V berth.